Hello, my dear friends, and welcome back to the channel. If you are watching me for the first time here, my name is Gigo, and today we have an update of the Ibiri project. I think the last update on this project was like 4 weeks ago when we did the concrete casting. And in today's update is going to be the removal of the wood after the decking and also a mini tour to see how spacious this project is. So for those that are joining us for the first time, the spec of this house is a 4 bedroom house, and it has 1 bedroom downstairs with a car garage, and then 3 bedrooms upstairs. The size of this house is 10 meters by 13 meters, and the total cost spent so far on this project from foundation to the finishing of the concrete casting, the decking, is 16,590 US dollars. So if you are ready for today's episode, then subscribe to the channel, like the video, and let's begin with today's tour. So this is the front view of the house, and we have a cantilever stretching forward of the front view. And by the way, the poly tank is also included in the cost breakdown, the total cost, including the wheelbarrow, the saucepan, shovels. Some of the materials were also included in the cost. The owner bought it himself. So here we're entering into the living room stroke dining. So where the second windows is, that's where the dining is. So the dining will be this area, and then you have your kitchen, and then your first bedroom is underneath the staircase here. So entering into the kitchen, you could see the space is reasonable. The kitchen also comes with extra space, which is like the laundry room and also the storage room, the pantry. You can also decide to use one as the hardware kitchen, which is where you're going to cook the smelly food, or you can even do it outside because you will still have space at the back of the house where you can be pounding your fufu, and be cooking the hard, strong smell food over there. So even with a cost breakdown, we still have iron rods remaining, which we're going to be using for the next flow. So I think the cost is very reasonable, having all these extra materials that we can still use, which is going to cut down the cost of the next level, which is the block laying and then the concrete casting of the pillars on the second floor. So this is the back of the house. This is how the house looks like at the back. And yeah, it's a very nice design. I will always encourage young people coming up, from your 20s. You should, your first investment should be something smaller like this. You can make it just 3 bedrooms, one downstairs and have two upstairs. Or make it spacious, have a balcony, because I think this project don't have balcony, not that much. So it's nice if you just make it two upstairs and then you have a balcony, to do your relaxing. The view, this project is on the mountain, so it comes with nice views. So yeah, this is the outside of the house, and the window size is also good. I really like the size of the windows, brings natural light. You could see the height is also reasonable. The owner decided to keep these palm trees around for beautification of the surrounding, the compound. And from here you can see that we've done a very good job with the concrete casting. You could see the color of the concrete. It tells you that we've put a lot of cement in here to make it strong, and hopefully in the coming days we will be starting with the block works. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel for the latest update of this project when we continue with it. Like I said, we've spent like 16,590. So from the foundation level to the decking stage. So let's say if we multiply it we spend another 16,500, to get to the structure work and the roofing completed. So we're talking about 33,000. Let's say roughly 33,000 will get you your structure done on a half plot. So yeah, this has been the journey. This is just a motivation to let you know what you can do with your little money you have. Not necessarily you have to go for a bigger mansion. Like I said, this is just 4-bedroom house. This is a 4-bedroom house. You can always work with the space. That's why I always advise that we have to go see your land before we start with the planning, the drawing, so we can position the house, to your advantage. The owner has two road, one at the side, one at the front, so we could even turn the house, so that it's widened. By the way, this is the garage, and the garage has an entrance to the main house, which then brings you to the staircase area. By the way, we're going to put the guest washroom underneath the staircase. So that's the little, adjustment we did. So you could see it fits perfectly, the guest washroom, and the space is good. Initially, the wash guest room was outside of the kitchen, but then yeah, we brought it in now. So this is the space of 1 bedroom. That's the space. It's manageable, I mean, and this is the 360 of the whole area. You can decide to use the car garage as another bedroom, and if you adjust the space a little bit for your washroom and stuff, I believe you can have 2 bedrooms downstairs. You use the staircase area as the washroom to expand the rooms, and then you have a 2 bedroom and a rooftop terrace. The staircase goes outside, and it's gonna cost you 16,000, let's say 17,000 US dollars for that. It's as simple as that. Building is just that simple. So yeah, if you want to know more about this project, you go to my playlist. It is called the Ibri project. We have all the latest updates will be coming up there. And for those that want to know more about this project, the cost estimates, everything involved, you can check in my playlist. Then you follow the journey for an update. So I believe this brings us to the end of today's episode. I really do appreciate your time spent here on the channel. Please don't forget to like the video and share. And I will see you in my next episode. Let's do it.